Good day. How are you today? You good? Okay, I am good too. So today in agricultural science, which we're learning today, our topic is farming tools. We are going to be learning about farming tools, the different type of farming tools we have that we use for farming. Okay, so are we ready to get into today's lesson? Okay, let's go. We're going to know the meaning of or the different farming tools we have. We have what is called shovel. We have shovel. A shovel is used for digging, lifting, moving soil, compost, or other materials. This is called a shovel. It is called a shovel, and a shovel is used for digging, lifting, moving soils, compost, or other materials. Did we get that? The image we have here is called a shovel. We can use the shovel to dig the soil. We can use it to carry soil and put in a basket, wheelbarrow. So the shovel is used for digging, lifting, and moving soils and other materials. Okay. Then we have what is called the rake. This is called the rake, and a rake is used to level and smooth soil, gather leaves, or spread mulch. Okay, so a rake is used to level the soil or smoothing it. This is called the rake. What do we mean by that? Okay, let's say if you clear grass and you finish clearing, you want to make the place look beautiful and gather up the grass you've cleared. You use the rake to rake them. So rake is used to level the soil, gather leaves like gathering the grasses you have cut, or spreading mulch. Okay, did we get that? Okay, so we have other farm tools. We have the we have O, and this is called O. It is called what? O. It is used for weeding and cultivating soil. It has a flat blade that is pushed and pulled through the soil. This is called the O. It is called the O. It can also be used for digging, like for you to plant, you move it up, then put it in the soil, then pull out. That is what it's used for. It can also be used to clear weeds, clear grasses. Okay, so the O is used for weeding and cultivating soil. It has a flat blade, which is this, that is pushed or pulled through the soil. You raise it up, push it into the soil, and pull it out. That is how they use the O. Okay, we have what is called pitchfork. We have pitchfork. A pitchfork is used for lifting and moving hay, straw, or other materials. It has several long, curved things. This is called the pitchfork. It is called the pitchfork. Okay? We have talked about the shovel, the rake, the hoe, and the pitchfork. We have the wheelbarrow. We have the wheelbarrow, and the wheelbarrow is a small one or two-wheel cart used for transporting materials like soil or harvesting crop. This is called the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow is just like another form of transportation. It's used for transporting materials like soil or harvested crop. Okay, when you want to use the wheelbarrow to transfer soil, you use the shovel to dig the soil. Remember the shovel? You use the shovel to dig the soil and put in the wheelbarrow till it gets full or to an extent which you can carry it, and then you push it. Okay? Or when you finish harvesting your crops, when you finish harvesting your yam, your corns, you can put them in the wheelbarrow and push it to your storage. So the wheelbarrow is just a form of transportation. It's used to transport materials, crops and soils, different things, not just crop and soils. Okay. Then we have the garden gloves. We have the garden gloves. Gloves protect our hands while we're working in the garden or handling plants. Just like the picture we have here, these are called garden gloves. It's used to protect our hands and also for handling plants. Okay, did we get that? When we wear the garden glove to farm, our hands don't get muddy, they don't get soiled with mud, sand, so it protects our hand. Okay, we also have the watering can or hose. We have the watering can or hose. These are used to water plants and crop. The watering can, which we have here, and the hose is used to water our plants and crop. When we finish planting, we use the water can and the hose to water our plants. Okay, they are much easier to use to water your plants. You just put water in the watering can and then you sprinkle the water on your plants. Or the hose, you connect it to a pipe, a tap. When you connect it to the tap, then you move the other parts upon your plants. Okay? And then we have the trowel. We have the trowel. The trowel is a small handheld tool used for digging small holes for planting seeds or transplanting. This is called the trowel. It is called what? The trowel. You can just use it to dig a little hole when you want to plant. When you finish using it to dig, you put your seed and cover, or when you want to transplant a plant, like a little plant that you have planted, maybe you planted it in a can and you want to transfer it to the soil, you use the trowel to dig a little hole and transplant your plant. That is what the trowel does. Okay, did we get that? We have other farming tools like the tractors. The tractors are like super strong and fast vehicles. They are farmers use to help them with farming tasks. They are like big engines that can pull and push things on the farm. Tractors have big wheels and have lots of power, making them great for pulling fields, planting seeds, even carrying heavy things around. Think of them as superheroes on the farm. These are called the tractors. They make a farmer's work easy. They make the farmer's work easy. This is a modern tool for farming. It's very big, it has big engines, it can push things, heavy things for you. It can plant your seeds for you, carry everything around. So this is called the tractor. Okay, then we have the machinery and the machinery is just like big special tools and equipment for farming. It's also like the tractor is different engines, gadgets. It helps the farmer do a better work and it's faster. It's faster than the shovel. It's faster than them. If you use a machine, it's faster. For example, machines like combines when harvesting crops like wheat, corn, soya beans really quick. There are also machines for milking cows, shearing sheep, and many other farm jobs. So there are different machines that have come up to help farming make it easier. Okay, did we get that? There are different machines that have come that helps farming make them easier. Then we have animal husbandry tools. First of all, we are going to know the meaning of animal husbandry. Animal husbandry is a term that refers to the science and practice of breeding, raising, and caring for domestic animals, primarily for their usefulness to humans. It involves the management of animals such as livestock, cows, sheep, goats, pigs, poultry, chickens, dogs, turkeys, with the goal of obtaining products like milk, eggs, wool, and other byproducts like leather. So animal husbandry is just like taking care of animals, caring for them to have to benefit from it. Okay, and we have tools that we use in caring for animals. We have the buckets. The buckets are used for carrying and providing water and food for animals. You can use the buckets to carry food to give to the animals, and also use the bucket to give them water. Remember, water and food are essential, they are important for animals because it keeps them healthy and strong. Okay, then we have the feed troughs. They are containers where animals feed, such as grains or hays, is placed for the animal to eat from. Those are where their foods are kept for them to eat from. Okay, then we have the grooming brushes. These brushes help keep the animal's fur or hair clean and healthy. Different animals might require different types of brushes. Depends on the animal. Those brushes are used to brush their body, just like you use sponge on your body to make you clean. Those brushes are used on their body, their skin, to make them clean and keep them healthy. Okay, we have the milk pails used for collecting milk from cow or goats during milking. So all this we just mentioned are tools for animal husbandry, which means animal husbandry we say is taking care of animals, right? So these tools we use them to take care of the animals. And then we also have the egg cartons, containers for collecting and storing eggs from the chicken or other poultries. Then we have the water troughs, large containers for holding water where animals can drink from, right? Then we have the pitchfork, a small version of pitchfork mentioned earlier, used for cleaning animals' pens or removing waste. It's used for removing their waste. Then we have the first aid kit, a kit with supplies for treating minor injuries or illness in animals. What we use in treating animals when they fall sick. Okay. We also have the heat lamp, used for providing warmth for young animals, especially in the cold weather. When the weather is cold, there should be a lamp, heat lamp, in their pens or cages where to keep them warm. Okay, so all these are tools we use for taking care of animals. We mentioned the buckets, the feed troughs, grooming brushes, milk pearls, egg cartons, water troughs, pitchfork, first aid kits, eat animals. Did we understand all these? Then we have sustainable farm practice where we have the crop rotation, growing different crops in the same field. It will maintain the soil fertility and reduce the risk of pests and diseases. Also, reduce chemical uses, depend on natural control instead of always using chemicals on your farm. It sustains your farm. Okay, depend on organic farming, which is nature. Let natural method help you in your farming. Do not use too much chemicals on your farm. It will help you sustain your farm. Crop rotation, planting different crops on your farm, all those will help your farm. It will maintain your farm. Okay, did we get that? So in today's lesson we have learned so much, and I hope you understood our lesson. So we have our assignments here. I know we'll be able to do that because we have learned so much in today's lesson, right? Good. So we can do our assignments. Okay, bye.